A 10 crore rupees dining table is what many people have come to know me for. The reason was these two headlines. A crore rupees dining table, how startup king Ashneer Grover lost his luster by live mint. In the Hindi language newspaper, they sensationalized it even further for the Indian masses and called it a 10 crore rupees table. That is a 10 times increase from mainstream English daily to a more mass-based Hindi publication. All hail the press, journalism and their sensationalism. Here is what truly happened. My wife and I bought the table in question when we were setting up our new home in Delhi. Over one of our conversations at a dinner I had hosted for my then colleagues at my company BharatPe, I had mentioned how we had to get a pulley to lift this rather heavy table into our house. The table weighed as much as 150 kilograms. Little did I know that creative storytelling would reach quite another level in the near future. In a desire to provide the media with fodder on my lavish lifestyle, the heavy was translated as being super expensive, and its weight, the 150 kgs, was turned into it being priced at $150,000. Some journalists then used a reasonable exchange rate of rupees 70 to a dollar and turned it into a 1 crore rupees dining table. Local media outlets generously added a few more zeros to it. It made my lifestyle seem even more extravagant. On social media, people kept bashing me for flaunting my wealth, and it inspired a lot of memes as well. But no one really knew the real cost of that table. Today, if I find a buyer for that table at rupees 10 crore, I will be happy to have an exit with an over 200 times payout. The real cost of the table is $6,000 or 5 lakhs in Indian rupees. I would rather put rupees 10 crore in business and create employment for thousands of folks so that they can earn and put a dignified meal on the table for their families. I have made my way up from the middle class background, and that is how my brain is trained to think. Indian entrepreneur Ashneer Grover shared this anecdote in his memoir, and I decided to share it with you guys to point out how media can manipulate the truth to get more eyeballs. So it's important to use your brain before you believe anything that has been said by the mainstream media. Mostly it is all just a distraction. Watch episode number 8 of the Wisdom Podcast to learn how Ashneer Grover built a billion-dollar company. In his memoir, he shares key business lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs.